Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Pat T, and I just want to do a quick little review with you on absolute value and additive inverse. You guys will be having a quiz over these tomorrow. So today's going to be a review day. So first of all, we have absolute value, and absolute value is the distance a number is from zero. And if you remember my videos from last week, distance is that keyword. Distance always has to be positive. So even if I say, what is the absolute value of -4, that just means how far away from zero is -4? Well, it's 4 spaces from zero. If I said, what's the absolute value of 12? What that means is how many spaces away from zero is 12? It's 12 spaces. So absolute value is a distance from zero, and the reason why it's always positive is because a distance is a positive number. You cannot go a negative distance, if you remember that from last week. The next thing that we talked about was additive inverse, and what that means is that if we add the inverse, which also means opposite, then we'll get to zero. So that's how they got additive inverse, add the opposite, okay? So that means if we add the opposite number, we'll get to zero. So if I had -3, and I said, what's the additive inverse of -3? Technically, the additive inverse would be to add 3. If I said, okay, I have a 9, the additive inverse of 9 would be to add the opposite. So additive inverse, add the opposite. And those are things that are going to be on your quiz. The other thing that's going to be on your quiz is if I give you something like 10 plus -10, and I ask you to write me, write a story about it, write a problem about it, what it means is to actually write out in words, I got $10 for my birthday. Then I went to the store and spent $10. Now I don't have any money, something like that. Okay, so today you're going to be doing some review with this stuff. You've got a couple things in Khan Academy to look at, and then just a little paper pencil practice. So I hope this helps, and you can also review the videos from last week as well. Thanks.